If sex outside of marriage were to become illegal, the societal and legal landscape would undergo a dramatic and likely regressive transformation. Historically, such laws, often rooted in religious or moral codes, have had profound and often negative consequences. The most immediate impact would be a massive increase in legal and social policing. Governments would be tasked with the impossible job of enforcing intimate private acts, leading to an unprecedented invasion of privacy. Surveillance, citizen informants, as seen in some countries, and public shaming would become tools of control. This would create a climate of fear and suspicion, especially for unmarried couples, young people, and LGBTQ+ individuals, as non-marital relationships are not legally recognized for same-sex couples in many places. The legal system would be overwhelmed. Police, courts, and prisons would be burdened with cases of fornication, diverting resources from more serious crimes. Punishment could range from fines and public humiliation to imprisonment, and, in some more extreme historical or modern contexts, even more severe penalties. This change would have a devastating effect on women's and reproductive rights. A law against sex outside of marriage would almost certainly lead to a crackdown on contraception and abortion. Without legal avenues to prevent or end pregnancies, women would be forced into unsafe, clandestine abortions or compelled to carry unwanted pregnancies to term, leading to an increase in maternal mortality and a rise in children born into unstable or impoverished situations. The law would disproportionately impact women who would be more easily identified as having violated the law through pregnancy. Furthermore, the social fabric would be torn. The marriage contract would become not just a social institution, but a legal requirement for intimate relationships, forcing many people into marriages they might not want or be ready for. The stigma against unmarried individuals, single parents, and cohabiting couples would be intense, leading to social isolation and discrimination. The tourism industry in many countries would also be severely impacted, as foreigners would be subject to the same laws, making travel to those regions risky for unmarried couples. In essence, criminalizing consensual sexual acts would not only be a step back for individual freedoms, but would create a society rife with fear, distrust, and inequality, while failing to achieve its stated goals of promoting stable families.